So we take any belt that you have in your house. I just taking something that I found around. Sit any comfortable position, and then we just start stretching the shoulders. So breathe in, arms up, breathe out, down. Don't open the arms too wide that you can go all the way back. Okay, then we hold it for a few seconds. Keeping neutral pelvis, lower back long. Then open a little bit more the arms. If I can with this. And then you go back and forward. Just a second. Okay, so forward and back. And then arm up, the other back, then pulling back and down, head relaxed, again lower back long. And then the other side. Okay, then come back. And then interlock the fingers, palms facing forward, arms up, shoulders down. And then feel your shoulders. Okay, then look to the side, breathe in as you breathe out, semicircle at the front. Breathe in, breathe out the other side. We do the full circle, so you start putting the right ear towards the right shoulder. As you breathe in, you go back, and breathe out forward. Okay, when you get chin toward chest, change direction. Go to the other side, same breathing, slowly and and careful. Finish chin toward chest, head up, then breathe in towards the left, breathe out towards the right. Keeping tall. Then let's have a stretch side to side. Just breathing in coordination with the movement. And then stop. Stretch the side of the body. Then do a circle at the front. Put the arm in a cross with the chest. Look at the fingers. Spread the fingers. And then another circle at the front. Arm over the head. Side bend, stretching the side of the body. Go to the other side, stretch, then circle, look at the hand, spread the fingers, another circle, arm over the head, and then one more each side. So stretch, side stretch, circle, look at the hand, another circle, arm over the head, stretching the side, other side. Stretch, circle, Look at the hand, spread the fingers, another circle, arm over the head, really feeling that stretch on the side. Okay, then come back, hands on the knees, and then we do a few circles. You breathe in to go forward, and breathe out to go back. Okay, and then when you get to the front, change direction to the other side, same breathing. Okay, then stretch the legs, straddle, and then breathe in, lengthen the spine, breathe out to reach forward, and breathe out to come up. Okay, then we come up like vertebra by vertebra. So you stretch forward as you breathe out, then breathe in, breathe out, chin toward chest, and then trying to put one vertebra on the top of each other until you're straight, and then the same thing, breathe out, breathe in and hold, breathe out to come back. Again, breathe in, straight back, breathe out to reach, breathe in, hold, breathe out to come back. A few more on your own breathing. And then we hold it for a few seconds. Knees facing up. Flexing the feet, trying to relax. Then fingertips walk towards the right side and hold it for a few seconds. And then to the other side. Same thing. These stretches are very good for flexibility, but as well are very good for woman health, for when you have your period. So, yeah, so that's what I'm doing today. And then put the fingertips behind you. And then breathe in, open the chest, pushing with the fingertips on the floor, pushing down. And then come back to normal, and we carry on moving. So breathe in, open the chest, breathe out, come back to neutral. Okay, and just one more, because this is quite good, these forward bends for your period as well. So then breathe in, then breathe out to reach. Don't push it too much. If you are on your period, head down. Okay, then come up. So I decide, I think because you are the only one, we are gonna carry on with the same things. We are gonna do a little bit of stretches for, just to flush all this, tonify all this area. So we carry on with the right leg on the top of the left. Same thing, so breathe in, lengthen the spine, breathe out, reach towards the foot, keep the foot flexed, and then if you need to, have a pillow or something so you're not stretching too much and you're relaxing at the same time. So you keep the head down. I mean, you're quite flexible, you might don't need anything. and then sit up. And same thing that we did before, fingertips behind you, open the chest, look up, breathe out, come back to neutral a couple of times. And then we do the other leg. So left leg on the top of the right, lengthen the spine, breathe out, reach. If you need a belt, you can use a belt. And always, if you need to go to the toilet, you just get up, go to the toilet, because this as well as is activating the urinary bladder, as well as is tonifying the ovaries. You're getting some flexibility. Well, it's a lot of benefits in this. Okay, then come back. Same thing. So you come back to neutral. Fingertips behind you. Breathing, open the chest. Breathe out, come back to neutral a couple of times. We're doing another one. So you put the left leg, sole of the foot touching the thigh. So for people that doesn't get to the foot, you can always put the foot against a wall. I know that you get to the foot, so don't worry about that. But you can always keep a pillow as well if you prefer, just to keep. So we hold it for a few minutes. Well, minutes, no, seconds. But actually, if you do at home, it's nice to keep it for 2 minutes. Okay, and then come back. Same thing than before. So breathe in, breathe out. The other side. So use a pillow if you need to. Lengthen the spine, reach forward, head down. And then come back, feet together. Same thing. So breathe in, breathe out, coming back to neutral. Breathing, open the chest, pushing fingertips on the floor. Okay, and then we are gonna carry on going down. So actually, before we go down, a few stretches just to mobilize the spine. Hands underneath your thighs, breathe in, open the chest, breathe out. following. Okay, and then all the way down. Take the knees towards the chest, rock a little bit side to side. Do a few circles, knees together. Both directions. The knees to the side. I just do a little bit more release for the lower back today. And then feet on the floor. We start with engaging pelvic floor. So engage the pelvic floor and then tilt the pelvis. And then again, breathe in to come back to neutral. Breathe out, engage and tilt. Arms by the side. Breathe in to go up, so tilt your pelvis. Breathe in, coming up, vertebra by vertebra. Breathe out, going down. You can keep the arms by the side if you need more control, just to mobilize the spine. And then on your own time, breathe in. Breathe out. You're gonna breathe in, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe out, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe out, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe out, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then do a few more on your own time. This time you're gonna try to make your breathing a little bit longer. So you're trying to breathe in 5 and go down in 5 or 6 if you can. Last one. And then this time, heels off the floor. And then we go up. Hold it up. Hands together, knees together. And then breathe in to open. And breathe out to close. Then hold it at the top. You keep in the hands, shoulder width apart, knees hip width apart, and then you do a few pulses. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then slowly down. Knees towards the chest. Again, rock a little bit side to side, or you can do as well little circles. This time, sole of the foot together, arms by the side, and then breathe in, you take the legs up, and then breathe out, down, breathe in to come back. Hi. Yeah, we are starting quite chill today. Okay, change direction. So breathe out forward, breathe in to come back. To come back to sole of the foot together. And anytime you need a rest, have a rest. Keep engaging the core as you're taking the foot away from your center. So always try to keep a little bit of engagement and then engage a little bit more as you breathe out. And again, knees towards the chest, rock a little bit side to side. And then put the hands behind the thighs and breathe in. As you breathe out, sit up. Breathe in as you breathe out, slowly going down. If you can, you breathe out to lift, breathe in to lower. If it's too challenging, you just move in the out breath. And have a rest. So just listening to your body. So if it's too much, have a rest. Okay, then we do this one as well. If you want to challenge yourself, you breathe out and breathe in. So without hands, don't change. If it's too much, just carry on doing the same. Okay, then we rock forward and back. And then finishing sitting. Then hands to the side. So hands however you feel more comfortable, forward to the side or back, depending on your shoulders. And then I'm gonna put to the side today for this one. So open the chest, shoulder blades towards each other. And then breathe in full, breathe out, hip up. And then breathe in to lower without touching the floor. So breathe in to lower, breathe out to lift. Looking at your knees all the time. Okay, then buttocks on the floor. Then you put the fingertips facing forward. And then breathe in and breathe out. So breathe in to flex, breathe out to straighten the arms. Okay, you should start feeling it on the top of the arms. If you feel that you're falling, it's because you have the hands too close to you. So always adapt for your body, a little bit forward or a little bit back. And have a rest whenever you need to. Okay, and and then we lie at the front, on the front. Keeping the hands by the side. So let's keep the feet together. So we're keeping the heels together. We push thighs towards each other, and then breathing to prepare. Taking the navel of the mat, breathe out, keeping the navel in. You lift, and breathing to lower. You're trying to reach with the hands towards the feet. Trying to keep the belly button in as you're lifting. Next time as well, palms facing the body as you lift. Okay, just one more. Put the hands underneath the forehead. Shake the hips side to side. And then we're doing the lower part of the body, so just the legs. So breathing to lift right leg, breathe out to lower. Breathing to lift the other leg, and breathe out to lower. That would be the yoga breathing, but a little bit more challenging. If you're beginner in Pilates, then you breathe out and lift, keeping the navel in, and breathing to lower. The thing that you should focus here is lengthening from the hip. So you're thinking that somebody is pulling your ankle. So more than lifting, you're trying to release your hip joint. Trying to make some space there. And if you can, if you're okay with the lower back, you're taking both legs up. So let's do the Pilates breathing. So breathe out, navel in, lifting both legs, breathing to lower. Carry on working for the glutes. Then we're keeping the heels together. You are gonna keep the knees as wide as the mat, so a bit wider than your hip. And then same breathing. So breathing to prepare, breathe out to lift, breathing to lower. Next time, changing the breathing. So breathing to lift, breathe out, extend the leg, keeping the knees off the floor, and then breathe out, heels together, breathing lower. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Here what you have to make sure is that when you're extending the legs, that is the difficult bit, you breathing out. And you're keeping the engagement a little bit harder or tighter. Or more engaged, I mean. A couple more if you can. And then legs on the floor, check a little bit the hip again. Then we do the rolling cobra. So you put the hands by the side, cup to shape, fingertips on the floor. Breathe in to lift, breathe out to lower. So breathe in, looking at the floor, breathe out. Okay, we do the one to the side, so taking the right shoulder down, looking towards the left, and the opposite. Put the hands by the chest, breathe in, and lift, and breathe out, hip up, and go into a calf stretch. So breathe out, stretching, breathing, coming back to neutral. And then go into child pose. Okay, then walking towards one side of the body on your fingertips, head down. And then the other side. And then we do a few wave movements as well in all fours. So just doing a few waves with your spine. And then reach forward with the hands, tug your toes under, down dog, head down. Just keep breathing, just relax, head relax. If you can, just bend one knee at a time. And then if you can, just lifting one leg. As you breathe out, breathing slower, breathe out the other leg. Alternatively, engage and lift. Keep pressing with the hands forward. Then stop, walk with the hands towards the feet. And hold your elbows, knees bent, relax the head. Then hands on the floor, engage the core. Pelvic floor, navel towards the spine, and start rolling up vertebra by vertebra, keeping the knees bent. Last inhale. Okay, then we just take the legs apart, hip width apart. Open the arms by the side, breathe in, and breathe out. Put the glasses on. And then this time, take the shoulders up. Standing up. I just showing my shoulders. So breathing up, breathe out, down. And then do a few shoulder rolls. And then we just taking the arms forward like we have done before. Sorry, just keep standing up. And then breathe in, breathe in to prepare, breathe out, shoulders forward, breathe out to come back. Breathe out forward, breathe in to come back, shoulder blades towards each other. And then breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. Change direction of the arms. And then we roll down to go down again. So chin toward chest. Rolling down. Walk with the hands. Down dog. Push with the hands forward. Stretch your back. Bend the knees if you need to. And this time breathing right leg up. And then breathe out, taking the knee towards the right elbow. Breathing up, breathe out to come forward. Next time, put the foot on the side, knee on the floor. And breathe into the stretch. Taking the hip forward. Double the mat if you need for your knees. Keep the chest open. You can use blocks underneath your hands. Rock side to side to find more stretch. And then left elbow on the floor. Push with the right hand, the right thigh away from you. Head relaxed. Sole of the foot of the floor, of the right foot. And then both elbows on the mat. If you can, relax the head. Then hands on the floor. Breathe in, tuck your toes under, hip up, stretch both legs. You can keep the leg completely straight or you can bend the back leg. And then take the right leg back, down dog. Then we do the left side, so breathe in, left leg up, breathe out to come forward, towards the elbow. Left leg, left elbow. Carry on moving on the breath, with the breath. Okay, next one, you put the foot by the hand. Same thing, right knee down, find the stretch on the back leg at the front. So you can rock a little bit side to side. Open the chest, you can keep the hands underneath the bricks, and then, I like the stretch when I have the bricks underneath my hands because I can open the chest more. And I find more stretch. But you can keep fingertips or palms if you don't have bricks. Relax the head. So you can keep looking forward or head down depending on your neck. And then right elbow down. Left hand on the thigh, push the thigh away from the head. Then both elbows down, head down, relax. then hands on the floor. Breathe in, tuck the toes under, lift your hip up. Legs straight, or you can bend the back leg, depending how you find it more comfortable or more stretchy. Just use the one that is better for you, that feels better on your body. And then again, down dog. Relax the head and breathe. And then we go into plank. So you breathe in to go into plank, hip down. Make sure that shoulders are on the top of the wrist, and breathe out to lift. Okay, next time, if it's okay for your back, you're going into a back bend. So you breathe in, back bend, look up, and breathe out, down dog. Okay, so next one, finishing down dog and then child pose. Okay, then let's sit. So we're doing one on the elbow. Are you okay?
Yep.
Okay, no, because you're very quiet. I thought I couldn't hear you. So we're doing something for the shoulder. So we're just doing the twist. So we lying on the side. And for this one, you can always choose this. There is a few options, so you can choose the top leg underneath. You can choose to put the knee on even in a cushion, like that. Or some people prefer to put the lower leg on the top of the thigh. Always it depends how your body is getting more benefit. Normally I like it like this. But okay, and then we just do the opening doors. Me, I'm gonna start with knees on the top of each other, and I might put a pillow on my knees because it's nice for the hip as well. So just breathe in, opening, and breathe out to close. The head following the movement. Okay, just one more, and then we do the modification with the circle. So you reach forward as you breathe out. This time just breathing out as you move. So breathe out, breathe in, arms in a cross, and breathe out to come back. And the same thing, breathe in, breathe out to reach, breathe out to move, breathe in to hold the stretch, and breathe out to come back. Okay, so next time we are gonna just hold the stretch. Just because I want to stretch more, I take the pillow of my knees I put the knee closer to the floor and just hold it. Okay, then we do the other side. So we're starting with opening doors. So just opening, looking at the hand, breathing to open, breathe out to close. And then we do the semicircle over the head, so just moving in the out breath. Breathe out, reach, semicircle. Breathe in, arms in a cross, breathe out to come back. Okay, the next one, we are gonna hold it. And then come back to the center, knees towards the chest, rock side to side. Yeah, doing circles. Rock a little bit forward and back. Then feet on the floor, shoulder bridge, so tilting the pelvis, lifting. You wrapping the shoulders underneath you and interlock the fingers. Hold the pose. Keeping the lower back long, tailbone in, tailbone towards the knees. But you're trying to put it a little bit in, so you keep the lower back long. Then slowly down vertebra by vertebra. Take the arms up and do a few circles. Change direction of the circle. Then arms up, breathe in, shoulders off the floor, breathe out to drop. Right hand towards the left, like pointing the corner of the room, lifting just the right shoulder. Now, same breathing. 3 or 4 times, then left hand towards the right, lifting the left. And then arms down, shake the head side to side. Then sole of the foot together. Relax the legs to the side for a few seconds. and then close your legs. We go by the wall. Just actually you can choose how to finish, so you can go next to the wall, put the legs up. You can stay on the mat. You can put something behind and underneath the knees, or you can just lie on the floor, and we just do a little bit of breathing. So on your own time. Marsha wants to do that one. Okay, let's do that one because we started a little bit late, so you can do the one that you like, Marsha. So legs bend on the wall just to release a little bit more the upper back. So feet up, vertebra by vertebra lifting. Arms by the side, or you can just take the arms up like normal shoulder bridge. Okay? When you have enough, just go closer to the wall so your buttocks is touching the wall, legs up. And then we just starting breathing, so breathing in 5 and breathe out in 5. So breathe in, 4, 3, 2, 1, breathe out, 4, 3, 2, 1, breathe in, 4, 3, 2, 1, breathe out, 4, 3, 2, 1, breathe in, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold the breath. Breathe out, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Breathe in, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold the breath. Breathe out, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. Breathe out, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then just breathe normal. Feeling the breath into your belly.